Heinz Field in Pittsburgh, PA. This was the scene just a few moments ago as the Pittsburgh faithful were fired up by the hometown Steelers taking the field. They're all set as they'll match up with the Kansas City Chiefs. From Heinz Field as Chris Boswell tees it up and boots it away. Here's Mecole Hardman. And he will make it to the 20-yard line. And no further.
Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. He'll swing this one out to Edwards-Helaire. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Looking to throw again on second down. Mahomes. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. That catch good for 5. It's third down. Well, cornerback in this league, and he does quickly to make the play. And they'll look to avoid an early. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
That's something you have to be aware of as a defense and have to find a way to account for him. And if you're not going to use a spy, you're telling your guys to keep your eyes on him, because when he breaks out and makes plays like that, all he does is hurt you.
Have to at least be able to contain him somewhat. There they could not. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down.
Not the kind of gain that we'll go absolutely crazy for, but it's the kind of gain that you need to have when you're running back in the NFL. And Clyde Edwards-Helaire, with that low center of gravity and strength, he's going to get those tough, gritty yards for you when necessary.
The last run got a couple. Here's second and 8. Working from the gun, Mahomes flushed out right. And he goes out right around the 39. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a third down. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Mahomes looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
And that's how you pick up a first down. Not only does he make the catch, but has enough body control to get his feet down inbounds, toe tapping and dragging to make sure he gets it done.
The throw here going to be complete to Gordon. And he'll take this from 147-yard line to the other. A gain of 6. To throw again on second down. Mahomes. And his throw here is incomplete. That is first incompletion after a 4-for-4 start.
Yeah, but they shouldn't back off from what they're doing. I like the play calling right out of the gate. I like the tone that they're setting. Keep going in that direction.
Now it's Mahomes again. And going deep for Hill.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Akello Witherspoon.
And the Steelers are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive.
Big bet on the Steelers with a 1st and 10 at around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. That ball caught by the former Toledo Rocket, Deontay Johnson.
It's a gain of 16 yards. The Steelers first down.
From midfield now, here's Roethlisberger. Harris has it over the middle. And he's got this down to the 35.
As a passer, you're always trying to find that open window to throw the ball downfield. How about this one? Right in the middle of the field, right in the heart of a defense.
And a short gain down to about the 33. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Play action. Now Roethlisberger.
And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
The 25-yard line is what they need here. This is 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. He gets it complete to Harris.
And he will have the Steelers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. It's brought in by Harris. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. That catch good for only a couple. On the jet sweep, this is Johnson. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. We're scoreless after 1. Roethlisberger now to throw on 3rd down.
That's swung out wide to Harris.
And in for the Steelers touchdown.
Najee Harris
from 10 yards out. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Extra point put through by Boswell. And it's now a 7-0 game. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. Of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Mahomes now on 1st down. He finds McKinnon, complete. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. It's Kelsey on the ground.
I know I spent a lot of time talking about how tight ends in a lot of cases now are pumped up wide receivers, but they're still big people. He used that frame right there to absorb a really big hit on him and held on to the ball.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And that is incomplete.
Well, the ultimate result was an incomplete pass. They sure look like a well-coached team because once he got outside of the pocket, the scramble rules come into effect. And a lot of the guys who ran deep routes, they come back closer to the line of scrimmage. And the running back usually runs a check down. He took it deep, and they gave it a big shot and came up unsuccessful.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10.
And again, it's Mahomes. Forced out to his left. And he's able to get them out of the scramble. It's 2nd down. Now Mahomes. Toward the pylon, caught. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Jerick McCammon. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
Extra point by Butker is on target.
And we are tied here in the 2nd quarter. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
The last run got 9. That leaves them with 2nd and a yard. And the Chiefs are going to signal for and be granted another timeout. That's their 2nd, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this 2nd quarter. We'll be right back. And a quick shuffle pass here is complete. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield.
Of course, the catch was nice, but how about what happened after? Able to stay on his feet and gain all that additional yardage. So many of these slot guys, I think, have running back in their background.
And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. On 2nd and 12, Roethlisberger. And he's got his target, Harris. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 32-yard line. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
And this is why aggressive defense coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
A quick pass out to Juju. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. The 22 is the line to gain here on 3rd down. Now Roethlisberger. Flush to his right. Going for it all. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And the Chiefs are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line. Wow, so wipe out the INT, roughing the passer. What a disaster.
An absolute disaster, and you hope their lockers are not right next to each other for the postgame. Safe to say one is not buying the other dinner.
And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4. They hand this off to Harris. And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. Well, they were handed great starting field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4. Escaping the pressure right.
That's into a crowd and intercepted.
Picked off here by Anthony Hitchens.
And the Chiefs are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line.
I know it appeared he was saying, hey, give me the football, I'm open, but I don't know if that's a pass that he should have thrown there.
Well, I don't think we've ever met a wide receiver that doesn't think he is open or is about to be open.
True.
So when you throw your hand up in the air and tell your quarterback, hey, I'm available, he's trusting that you are. In this case, he was not, and it turned into disaster for them.
Give him 4 yards there, and that should be the final play of this first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
These two teams making their last-minute adjustments. The second half coming your way from Pittsburgh. And to bring it to you, we go back to Brandon and Charles.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic, no need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
On second down, this is Harris.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Now Harris. Oh, he bowls over him. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
On second down, it's Harris. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2.
It's a yard. Brings up 3rd down and 2.
Roethlisberger. Throw left side, going to be taken in by Harris. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 36. Now Roethlisberger. He finds his man complete. That's Harris. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Now here's a defensive timeout called by the Chiefs. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. This one into the hands of the running back, Balaj. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the
get going a little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line.
It's a loss of 1.
2nd down and goal. Roethlisberger. Got his man in. And the Steelers have taken the lead. Boswell good with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Very short kick taken right at the 20.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath.
And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed. It's a big play there for the Chiefs.
So when's the best time to take the big shots downfield? When you think a defense least expects it, and I think the first play of the third quarter qualifies. They came right out firing. That's how you send a message to start the second half of a game.
Mahomes taps this forward. It's a jet sweep. And little room to maneuver there. He gets it down to about the 39.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
They go play fake. Mahomes. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down.
Well, the terrible towels here at Heinz Field. Out in full force. Here's 3rd and long.
Rolling to his right.
Rifles one. That's going to be intercepted.
Miles Killebrew with a pick. Well, he went on the move there and started rolling out. I thought there was a window, but that window closed quickly, intercepted.
And sometimes, despite how big your arm talent is, you don't get enough on a throw when you're on the move as opposed to setting your feet and stepping into one. That may have been the case there, and the defense certainly benefited.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. On the give, this is Harris. And able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41. From the 41, Roethlisberger.
He'll get this to his tight end. That's Pat Freiermuth.
And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. They'll run on 1st down. Harris. He's still barreling through. And he'll be pulled down, and now a late flag will come with it. And that's in the area of a face mask, I think. So a big penalty there on the face mask leads to 1st and 10. They run with Harris, and he stopped immediately there. Tyrann Mathieu there to make the tackle. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the fourth quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
And he'll take this close to a 1st down at the Chiefs' 13-yard line. And he's able to get most of what he needed on the carry there. 7 yards on the gain, and it's 3rd and 2 now. To throw here, Roethlisberger.
And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
You tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. Boswell's kick is good. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7.
So that, CD, an important one here in the fourth quarter.
And that importance cannot be overstated. All eyes on both sidelines were staring that one down all the way. The significance is that they made it a 2-score game. Still lots of time left to go, but likely that was their goal at the start of the drive. Get 3 points, make it a 2-score game, and they were able to get it done.
Now a throw here to his running back. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. A good gain on first has him set up with second and just a couple of inches now from the 29. Throwing now is Mahomes. Steps away. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down. The Chiefs on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. They're looking at third in the nose of the football. From the gun, it's Mahomes.
Now a swing pass. It's Edwards-Helaire.
And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. Mahomes to throw once more. Flushed out right. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down. Mahomes now to throw. Being chased out left. Open man, it's the tight end Kelsey. And they do finally get him, but he makes it all the way to the 6. To throw, it's Mahomes. Buying time to his left. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Patrick Mahomes, a 6-yard touchdown run.
And the Chiefs have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. Extra point by Butker is on target.
And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
The football will come out to the 25 as McLeod will not return it.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive.
Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10.
And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Again, it's Harris on second down.
And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. On 2nd down now, it's Harris. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. They're facing a critical 3rd down now as they try to hold on to this lead.
56 right there, 56. Come on, baby, come on, baby. 56, the mic, boys. 77.
Here's Roethlisberger to throw.
This is Chase Claypool on the receiving end.
And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. A big connection on that one. 30 yards. On 1st down, Harris. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4. Now a second timeout called for by the defense as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
6 yards left on 2nd down.
Now Balaj. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd down. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now it's Roethlisberger.
And that is incomplete. But the on forcing the errant pass. Fourth down coming up.
The frustration evident there because he couldn't find anyone on third down, and he left no doubt that he was throwing that one away.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. They're going on fourth down. It's Roethlisberger. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. A gutsy decision there going for it on fourth, but they got it, and that likely puts an end to this one.
Indeed, it was gutsy because there's so many other options they probably could have exercised in that situation, but they bet on themselves, and it paid off.
Roethlisberger to throw. And this is caught, and that could seal it. It's
the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at Bill Stadium in upstate New York.
a few moments ago, to the delight of this Buffalo crowd, it was the Bills racing out of the tunnel as they get set to match up with the Pittsburgh Steelers.
And we are underway in Buffalo.
And this will not be... Returnable, it's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Second and a yard. Here's Harris. From the 36 now. 1st and 10. They'll run. Here's Harris. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36.